Aragorn's sword, Andruil, is not just any ordinary weapon. It is a symbol of hope, courage, and leadership in the epic tale of the Lord of the Rings. Crafted by the elven smiths of Rivendell, Andruil is a majestic blade with a rich history and magical properties that make it one of the most formidable weapons in Middle-earth. From its first appearance in the hands of Aragorn, son of Arathorn, Andruil captivates the audience with its exquisite craftsmanship and mystical aura. As the rightful heir to the throne of Gondor, Aragorn wields this sword with grace and determination, embodying the legacy of his ancestors and the destiny that awaits him. With each swing of Andruil, Aragorn demonstrates his prowess in combat and his unwavering commitment to protect Middle-earth from the forces of darkness. Throughout the Lord of the Rings series, Andruil plays a pivotal role in shaping the course of events. From the Battle of Helm's Deep to the final confrontation at the Black Gate, Andruil proves to be a weapon of great power and significance. Its blade glows with a fiery light, striking fear into the hearts of Aragorn's enemies and inspiring courage in his allies. But Andruil is more than just a tool for combat. It is a symbol of unity and hope for the people of Middle-earth. As Aragorn leads the Fellowship on their perilous journey, Andruil serves as a constant reminder of the strength and resilience that lies within each of them. Whether facing the Nazgul or standing before the armies of Mordor, Andruil stands as a beacon of hope in the darkness, guiding Aragorn and his companions towards victory. In conclusion, Andruil is not just a sword, it is a legendary weapon infused with the spirit of its wielder and the history of its creators. As Aragorn's sword, Andruil embodies the essence of courage, honor, and sacrifice, serving as a powerful symbol of the fight against evil in the Lord of the Rings series. Its legacy will forever be remembered in the annals of Middle-earth, a testament to the perseverance and valor of those who dare to challenge the forces of darkness. From its glowing blade to its storied past, Andruil will always be revered as the flame of the West, a symbol of hope in the face of despair. When we think of legendary swords in the world of fantasy, one that undoubtedly comes to mind is Andruil, the sword of Aragorn from J.R.R. Tolkien's epic masterpiece, The Lord of the Rings. But what many may not know is the fascinating backstory behind this iconic weapon, the reforging of Narsil. Narsil was originally wielded by Elendil, the High King of Gondor and Orna, in the pivotal battle against Sauron during the last alliance of elves and men. Unfortunately, Narsil was shattered into pieces when Elendil fell in battle. The broken remains of Narsil were kept by Elendil's descendants as a symbol of their lineage and the courage of their forefathers. Fast forward to the Third Age, when Aragorn, son of Arathorn, comes into possession of the broken sword. Aragorn is a direct descendant of Isildur, son of Elendil, making him the rightful heir to the throne of Gondor. The reforging of Narsil into Andruil symbolizes Aragorn's acceptance of his destiny as the true king of Gondor and Orna. The process of reforging Narsil into Andruil was no simple task. It required the skill and craftsmanship of the finest smiths in Middle-earth. The shards of Narsil were carefully heated, hammered, and meticulously reshaped into a new blade that would become Andruil. The craftsmanship behind Andruil not only restored its former glory but also imbued it with enhanced strength and durability, making it a formidable weapon in battle. The reforging of Narsil into Andruil is not just a physical transformation of a broken sword but a symbolic one as well. It represents the renewal of hope, the continuity of lineage, and the resilience of the people of Middle-earth in the face of darkness and despair. Andruil, with its rich history and noble heritage, becomes a symbol of hope and inspiration for all who fight against the forces of evil. In the hands of Aragorn, Andruil becomes more than just a weapon, it becomes a symbol of his identity, his destiny, and his commitment to his people. As he leads the armies of Middle-earth in the War of the Ring, Andruil shines brightly as a beacon of hope and courage, inspiring all who follow him to stand against the darkness. The reforging of Narsil into Andruil is a powerful and poignant moment in The Lord of the Rings, reminding us of the strength that can be found in unity, heritage, and the enduring spirit of those who fight for what is right. Andruil is more than just a sword, it is a symbol of everything that is good and noble in the world, a reminder that even in the darkest of times, there is always hope and light to guide us forward. Andruil, the flame of the West, is more than just a sword. It is a symbol of hope for the people of Middle-earth, a beacon of light in the darkness of Sauron's reign of terror. Forged from the shards of Narsil, the sword of Elendil, Andruil represents the return of the true king and the impending defeat of the Dark Lord. When Aragorn wields Andruil, it is not just a physical weapon, it is a powerful symbol that inspires courage in his allies and strikes fear into the hearts of his enemies. The sword carries with it the weight of history and prophecy, linking Aragorn to the great heroes of the past and foreshadowing his destiny as the rightful heir to the throne of Gondor. The presence of Andruil signifies the reunification of the kingdoms of Gondor and Orna under Aragorn's rule. It symbolizes the hope that the fractured lands of Middle-earth can be healed and united once more, that a new age of peace and prosperity is on the horizon. As Aragorn takes up the sword and claims his rightful place as king, the people of Middle-earth see in him the promise of a better future, a future free from tyranny and darkness. Andruil is not just a weapon, it is a symbol of hope, a reminder that even in the darkest of times, there is always a glimmer of light to guide the way. As Aragorn carries the sword into battle, he carries with it the hopes and dreams of all those who have suffered under Sauron's tyranny, all those who long for a world where justice and righteousness prevail. In the hands of the true king, Andruil becomes more than just a sword. It becomes a talisman of power, a symbol of strength and courage that empowers those who fight for justice and freedom. As the flames of Andruil burn bright, they light the way for all who seek to overthrow the darkness and bring about a new dawn for Middle-earth. And so, Andruil stands as a symbol of hope, a beacon of light in the darkness, a reminder that even in the face of overwhelming evil, there is always a flicker of hope to be found. As long as the flame of the West burns bright, the people of Middle-earth can take heart and believe that a better future is within their grasp. And with Aragorn as their king, leading the way with Andruil in hand, that future is closer than ever before. Andruil, the legendary sword wielded by Aragorn in the Lord of the Rings series, holds a special connection to the White Tree of Gondor. This connection is more than just a simple decoration on the sword's hilt, it symbolizes the kingdom's endurance, resilience, and Aragorn's rightful claim to the throne. Throughout the story, the White Tree is a recurring symbol of hope and renewal. Despite being cut down and replaced multiple times, the tree always manages to come back to life, reflecting the resilience of the people of Gondor. It stands tall and proud in the city, a reminder of the strength and endurance of the kingdom. Andruil, with its hilt adorned with the image of the White Tree, serves as a physical representation of Aragorn's connection to the kingdom of Gondor. As the rightful heir to the throne, Aragorn's claim is strengthened by the sword, which bears the symbol of the kingdom's endurance and resilience. It is a powerful reminder of his lineage and his destiny to rule. The connection between Andruil and the White Tree reinforces the themes of renewal and restoration in the story. As Aragorn wields the sword in battle, he embodies the spirit of renewal, fighting to restore peace and balance to Middle-earth. The sword becomes a beacon of hope for those who follow him, a symbol of strength and determination in the face of darkness. Throughout the series, Andruil and the White Tree are intertwined, their fates linked inextricably. Just as the White Tree represents the endurance of Gondor, Andruil symbolizes the strength and determination of its people. Together, they stand as a testament to the power of unity and the resilience of the human spirit. In the end, Andruil and the White Tree serve as powerful symbols of hope and renewal in the Lord of the Rings series. Through their connection, they remind us of the importance of standing strong in the face of adversity, of never giving up, and of always fighting for what is right. And as long as Andruil shines bright with the image of the White Tree, the kingdom of Gondor will endure and thrive, standing as a beacon of hope for all who seek a better tomorrow. Feats in battle are the stuff of legends, tales of heroism, courage, and mighty warriors wielding powerful weapons. In the world of Tolkien's Middle-earth, one such legendary weapon is Andruil, the Flame of the West. Crafted by the skilled hands of the elves in Rivendell, Andruil is no ordinary sword. Its exceptional craftsmanship, combined with its magical properties, make it a formidable weapon on the battlefield. Andruil plays a crucial role in defeating Sauron's forces and turning the tide of key battles in the War of the Ring. The power of this mighty blade is not just in its physical strength, but also in the symbolic significance it carries. Forged from the shards of Narsil, the sword that cut the One Ring from Sauron's hand in the first place, Andruil is a beacon of hope and a symbol of resistance against the darkness. The true power of Andruil, however, lies not just in the sword itself, but in the hands of its wielder, Aragorn, the rightful heir to the throne of Gondor. Aragorn's skillful wielding of Andruil showcases his prowess as a warrior and a leader. With the sword in hand, he is able to inspire his allies, strike fear in the hearts of his enemies, and lead his troops to victory on the battlefield. One of the most iconic feats in battle involving Andruil is Aragorn's duel against the Uruk-hai at the Battle of Helm's Deep. In a pivotal moment of the battle, Aragorn draws Andruil and faces down the fearsome Lurtz, the leader of the Uruk-hai. With the sword in his hand, Aragorn fights with unmatched skill and determination, ultimately emerging victorious and turning the tide of the battle in favor of the defenders of Helm's Deep. But it is not just in individual duels that Andruil proves its worth. In the final battle for Middle-earth, the sword once again shines brightly as Aragorn leads the armies of Gondor and Rohan against Sauron's forces at the Black Gate. With Andruil in hand, Aragorn inspires his troops to stand and fight against insurmountable odds. The sword becomes a symbol of hope and courage, guiding the warriors of the free peoples to victory against the darkness. In the hands of a skilled warrior like Aragorn, Andruil is more than just a weapon, it is a symbol of resistance, a beacon of hope, and a tool for inspiring others to stand up against evil. Through its exceptional craftsmanship, magical properties, and powerful symbolism, Andruil proves to be a true hero in its own right, aiding its wielder in achieving remarkable feats in battle and securing victory in the face of overwhelming odds. The Flame of the West, Aragorn's sword, is more than just a weapon. It is a symbol of hope and strength, connecting him to his rightful lineage as the heir of Isildur and Elendil. Throughout the Lord of the Rings trilogy, this sword plays a crucial role in Aragorn's journey and the fight against the dark forces of Sauron. From the moment Aragorn is introduced in the Fellowship, the sword is a constant presence by his side. It serves as a physical representation of his heritage and destiny. As the heir of Isildur and Elendil, Aragorn is the rightful ruler of Gondor and Orna. The Flame of the West is a reminder of this lineage and the responsibilities that come with it. But the sword is more than just a symbol of inheritance. It is also a powerful weapon in its own right, imbued with magical properties that make it a formidable tool in the fight against evil. The Flame of the West glows with an inner fire that repels darkness and inspires courage in those who behold it. This supernatural aspect of the sword adds to its mystique and power, making it a potent weapon against the forces of Sauron. Throughout the trilogy, we see the impact that the Flame of the West has on those around Aragorn. It inspires courage and hope in the hearts of the Fellowship and the people of Middle-earth. In times of darkness and despair, the sword serves as a beacon of light, guiding Aragorn and his companions on their quest to defeat Sauron. Its presence is a reminder that there is still hope, still a chance to overcome the darkness and bring about a brighter future. In the final battle against Sauron, the Flame of the West plays a crucial role in the victory of the free peoples of Middle-earth. As Aragorn wields the sword in battle, its fiery light shines brightly, striking fear into the hearts of the enemy and bolstering the spirits of his allies. The sword becomes a symbol of resistance and defiance, a rallying point for all those who stand against the forces of darkness. In the end, the Flame of the West is more than just a sword. It is a symbol of hope, strength, and courage in the face of overwhelming odds. It connects Aragorn to his heritage and inspires those around him to fight for a better future. As the heir of Isildur and Elendil, Aragorn carries the flame of hope with him, a beacon of light in a world shrouded in darkness. And as long as the Flame of the West burns bright, there will always be hope for a brighter tomorrow.